Hello YouTube, Fred Bergeron here from Inaxsys Security Systems. In today's video, I will show you how to enable user counting in an area with the ICT Protege GX system. This is obviously a very useful function. You can use it for different applications. In today's example, I'm going to make the area only accept 2 users at a time, and then when there's no more users in the area, the system will arm itself automatically. Okay, so let's have a look at how we can program this in GX. Alright, so starting from the home page, the first thing you want to do is to make sure the area is disarmed. Because if it's armed, you cannot modify it. So the changes will be only applied if you recycle the area status. So let's go to monitoring, status page view. Let's see if the area is already armed or disarmed. Actually, I'm seeing that the office is currently disarmed, so that's the perfect state. We can now program it. So under programming, areas, I will select office. Under the configuration tab, you will need to set the max user count. Okay, so for user counting to work, basically you need to put a value in there. All right, even though there's no limit, you still put a value. If it's 0, user counting is not going to work. So if there's no limit of users in a partition, you just want to use the user counting to arm when there's no more users in there. You can put like 10,000 or 65,000. Just put a value there so that the counting works. Okay, but in this example, I have 3 users. I want to block the third one, so maximum user count will be 2, a value of 2. So then under the options 1 tab, you want to enable user counting here, right? And then arm user count at 0 and clear user count when armed. Okay, so if for some reason someone opens the door and lets somebody else out without badging, obviously the system is not going to arm because there's still at least 1 user in there. So typically what I do is I create a schedule to arm, let's say at midnight, just to make sure that the system is not left unharmed, and not secured for a whole night. Okay. Or you can even put the schedules to try and arm up to 8 times a day with the 8 periods of a schedule. Okay, so that's it. So again, enable user counting, arm on user count 0, clear user count when armed, and now we're ready to test. Okay, so basically if I go in here and arm the area, because I've programmed the reader expander here under port 1, which is the reader port for the main entrance, I've programmed it to disarm the area on access, for door on access. So basically the first user that comes in, you must have the rights to disarm in your access level. You badge the symbol disarm and the count will go to 1. Okay, so let's look at the monitoring status page and let's look at what the system is doing. So I badge my card here to enter. Area is now disarmed. Okay, if I badge a second user, count is now 2. If I badge the third one, you will see access denied by user area count, okay, which is normal. Okay, if I exit 1 user, then this third user can come in. Okay, so there's now 2 users in the system. Now let me show you what happens if everybody leaves the room. So I badge out again. System is arming. All right, easy. So this was how to program an area to enable user counting. Okay, you can do this in any area, and also this is a function available in the WX system if you have the expert mode enabled when you complete your online training. Okay, so I hope you liked the video. Remember, Inaxsys is the distributor of ICT products in Canada, so if you have any questions regarding sales, pre-sales, and also technical support, just visit the Inaxsys.com website and then you can email the correct department and we'll help you quickly. All right, thanks for watching. My name is Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys.